I spend New Year's, and we're pretty crazy and wild at our house. So we thought, Lori said I should show you a picture. Here's a picture of the wild and craziness at our house at midnight New Year's Eve. That's what it looked like at our house. You can tell Lori and I actually wake up at 11:50 and do a little party with our kids who are already awake, and then we go back to bed about 12:05. So that's the wildness. That's our party crew. That's what we do. So that's how we roll. But we're talking about Life Coach and the new year, how to make the most of 2009, how to experience God's best in 2009. And for a lot of us, that means making a fresh start because of a lot of pain, injury, hurt, and loss in the past. And last week I talked about making a fresh start in 2009. If you missed that, go to our website, palmvalley.org. You can watch it. I think it was a critical message for every one of us to understand that God is a God of second chances and a God of fresh starts. And so I want to encourage you to go get that. And this week and over the next few weeks, we're going to unpack some very specific areas of our life that I think we're all thinking about in the years. We're going to talk about physical fitness next week, financial fitness. We're going to talk about developing a fit church in a couple weeks. But today I want to hit the most important area. It's our spiritual fitness, because it's our intimacy and relationship with Christ that really determines the direction and the satisfaction of the rest of our life, I believe. And so I want to talk to you about spiritual fitness, because I think that's most important. Our relationship with Christ overflows into all the other areas of our life. It sets the course for all the other areas of our life. Paul wrote to Timothy this in 1 Timothy 4, verse 7. He says, "Spend your time and energy in training yourself for spiritual fitness." Physical exercise has some value, but spiritual exercise is much more important, for it promises a reward in both this life and the next. And the Bible is saying spiritual fitness is the most important fitness we develop, because once we develop fitness in our spiritual life,